Umpire waiting for players to get into position. It is round 5 of the Neathville. Sydney University up against the Southport Sharks. Top 4 clash. Here is Will Jackson to get play underway.
So in the absence of Taliabu, you've got Austin Lucy coming into the fray to do ruck battle with the very, very large turner. It's been tapped down outside. Price wasn't called back, but that's not going to matter. Stevenson puts a right foot across the body into the path of leading Davies. Ground ball now. Can he get it out cleanly? Few players swarm him, and that will be a ball up. Ball comes in, and the ruck commences. One down by Turner, who can pick it up off the ground. It's a little bit messy, but that's done nicely. Snapped towards the goal on Sydney's side. That should be a freebie. Was it a freebie? Absolutely. First blood drawn by Sydney University students. It's Harry Morrison with the goal. Shame, but they have another chance here. Who's on the ball? Oh, taken nearly high, but not thought so. Can they turn it around? A shot at goal here. Onto the right by Snap. It's going to land at the top of the goal square. Oh, Dale underneath it. The dreadlocked man. The only one who bought his reading glasses. Dale puts, and he also bought his kicking boots. Glasses and boots on today. First goal for Southport by way of Mr. Lee Dale.
And Sydney Uni look to rebound out a defensive 50. Short kick coming the way of Stewart. Punched away from him. Chance here for the Sharks. Doran picked it up. Went across to Dale. Dale just a helicopter kick. Bouncing footy. Goal! Snuck in by a fingernail from the padding. And Southport have their second through Lee Dale's second. Goes across centre half back. Bartholomeus turned over. Hall outstanding. Gathers the footy now. He'll handball to Dale. Dale should run in and kick his third for the opening term and does. Outstanding pressure there from Josh Hall across half forward. Affected the smother on Bartholomeus. So tossed up directly in front of the Sharks goal mouth. Tap over the top. Good. Crumming. Outstanding goal. Jack O'Shea. Really good stuff from Southport from the stoppage. O'Shea crumbing. I've caught the South Park disease. And the Sharks, they kick their fourth for the quarter.
Oh, could have been dangerous. Turner turns around, slams it onto the left boot. Long kick. Should be uncontested, but they spoil each other, Sydney Uni, as they get a free snap across the body. And that is a goal. It's Josh Hall again. Just landed in his lap for a free snap, and they're going to be hurting the students after that one. Blamed on the boot was Stevenson into the path of Turner. Bobbles. The main ruckman and the replacement ruckman gives it off to Boston, leading to the disposals. I think he had 10 for the first quarter. Up into the path of Matt Shaw.
He had 10 also in that first quarter.
Both getting involved. Giving chase is Stern, but it's chipped left foot. Lovely ball. About 40 metres out, almost directly in front. Can he draw first blood for this quarter? Shea's kick is on the way. But it looks like it's going... That's gone through the middle. Took him a while to celebrate. He wasn't sure about it. We weren't sure about it up here. But that is a goal. They're going to miss another opportunity here and not going quick enough. All that time to reset for Southport.
So Barton will give the handball to the running Goulden from 55. Drop punt on the way. Got the distance, yes! So Goulden has the reply for the students. Big booming kick from outside 50. It's taken a quarter and 6 minutes for Uni to kick their second of this game. To the 50-metre line, running through, it was Murdoch inside 50. Ball will spill out the back. They got numbers here. A bit of a flick pass to Shaw. Had to run and gather. Right boot snap around the body. Good smart kick. Didn't blaze away, and the Sharks will go back and extend the lead. Been through the Gold Coast Suns Academy shears. Broadbeach product comes in, right foot, drop punt on the way, doesn't miss. 32-point ball game here at Blacktown. Below the knees was right.
There we go. Look, maybe I've got a career in it yet. Fields just put it on an absolute platter for Jamison Shea. Not adding the scoreboard at pressure they would have liked the students, but in comes Shea to start his run. He's got one for the day, and it's a good-looking kick. I think he's happy with that. He's quietly happy with himself. Looks like he's making his way to the bench for a well-earned rest.
One down. Students just not wanting to let it leave their forward 50. That was classy across half-back. Chip kick, bit of a risk. 3-on-3 situation. Lost it. Snap out. Davies goal. That was a really good piece of play there for Sydney Uni. Davies, right place, right time.
As they do so, with Redden losing out the battle there, Demery Puts a little left check side kick towards the contest. That won't be taken, but into the clutching arms of Jack Hiscox. Over it goes, the exact response they needed in the third quarter. The Sydney Uni students will now be 4 goals, 6-30, trailing Southport by 26 points, 8-8-56. Just having a look around the Dimmery.
He's with a trainer at the moment. We'll come back to that.
Lucy was getting involved. Oh, here's a real chance. Nice and easy over the top. Yes, it is. Michael Manteed against his old mob, making them pay. He's got a couple of options short. Goes long, can't hit the target. Stern, even more work to do. 2 guys in the
here
pocket,
we go.
1 alone. This should be an absolute walk in the park goal. And it is. University students hit back here in the third quarter. Still being the general, the stalwart down back. Lovely kick. This is a bit better. Oh, geez. What's the umpire going to do here? Because that was
and 50.
A little bit unnecessary. So it should be a straightforward shot at goal here for the students. Probably could have pulled out of that one, I think, Summers. But
before the ball got there, and
he was like Jordan in Space Jam. He was a long way out. The simplest of goals for Ed Cole is going to bring them within 21 points. And as we said, that margin looking a little less daunting if they continue this run. I mean, Eddie, that was really clean play straight from the back there.
Went back by a hand as they go inside 50 now. Mutu the target. Mutu marks. No, he'll get a free kick or a mark. Take your pick. So here's Mutu. Real tough kind of pocket to kick goals from. First game for the season for the Sharks. Geez, that's a booming kick. Drop punt on the way. It's got the carry, I think. That's a goal. That's a tremendous strike from Dylan Mutu from 55 out, tight in the pocket.
Looking to perhaps add another to his name, but certainly won't happen with this opportunity. Out in the path, that's worked out pretty nicely as they continue up forward. Matt Shaw will turn around, wheel it onto his right, and let it just bounce wonderfully after the 2 big sticks.
Kilpatrick with the footy at the moment to half forward. Good kick, finds Redden. Davies is alone in the goal square. He's probably a kick away. Lucy there, ball fisted to ground level. Big chance for the students. Davies still in the goal square. He's 1 out now as they go inboard. Good looking kick. Did it have the carry? I'll pay that. No third umpire required.
Really, it was really good work of the students to get down here, but gee.
Rising star winner on 2 occasions, Bailey Stewart, former futsal player as well for New South Wales, goes back and kicks a major. So it's back to 27 points here at Blacktown just before 3-quarter time. Momentum slowly going the way of the students. Came back to tape again. Short kick, nearly cut off. Waiting at the back of it. Came to Jordan. Back to Boston. Boston's kick outstanding. Smart user of the ball as the Sharks now drive it inside 50. Underneath it, Hall couldn't mark. Spilled to Murdoch. The Sharks, he put it under his arm. Put it on the right boot. Drills a goal. That will seal it for Southport at Blacktown. What an outstanding passage of play. And the goal eventually kicked there by, it was
Tape, I believe. Could be wrong. As we wait for the ball to come up, and right on cue it goes. Tap down, Lucy fighting, looks to have hurt his fingers. If I may quote you from last week, Eddie, Taylor Swift shake it off.
Holding a ball.
If he converts. We don't want another good-looking behind. He looks for a goal and he gets it immediately. Started clapping, celebrating with his teammates, rightly so, as they extend that lead even further out to 42 points.
We just bang it long and hope. Dale underneath it has to go. Good use of the body there by Fong. Mutu got the handball over the top. This looks really nice. Fields into an open goal and he's drilled it.
Gets drilled while kicking it as well. Drilled while drilling.
Probably a bit too far out to score, so he'll go to the hot spot. Davies pushed off it. Umpire let it go. Dale there. Came back to Hiscox. Snap around the body. That looks good from Fong. That looks very good from Sam Fong. And the students have their first in this last quarter.
Disappears for a bit, then pops up in acres of space. Knows exactly what to do. Bit like a character in Game of Thrones if you were watching last week, but I won't spoil it as the final siren sounds and we wrap up a pretty strong afternoon for Southport, Ed.
The Sharks, their first ever win at the Blacktown International Sports Park.
Huzzah for the Sharks.
5 attempts. Geez, great effort from them. They'll keep their undefeated run going in 2019. Final score, 14-15-99 to Sydney Uni, 8-9-57.